Okay, some handstand push-ups. Just a sec here. I keep these bad boys in my living room. And you can put them here, about shoulder width apart. Put your hands on there, and then kick up. Then you're gonna go for your head. Like that. Kick up. So there, touch the ground, and push back up. Now, if you're just starting out, you're not going to want to go there. You can just use less of a range of motion, something like this, and do them here, like that. And then there's your handstand push-ups, or HSPUs. Okay, so if you can't, if you haven't kicked up into the wall yet, and you're obviously not using an elevated surface for a bigger range of motion, then you want to make sure, but you do want to do some handstand push-ups and you want to work towards them, say over the period of a couple months. What do? Okay, well, you make sure you can do your push-ups first. So your push-ups on your knees, obviously, and then straight old push-ups. And then you're going to want to do some push-ups where you actually emphasize a little bit more of the shoulders, and you do that by moving forward. So if this, let's say if this was a regular push-up here with my hands underneath my shoulders, and that's a regular push-up there, then I'm going to want to start doing push-ups where I'm actually forward a little bit. And there's a lot more emphasis, as you can see, that way when you come forward on the shoulders. So, actually, if you just, I'm not sure if I got that in there, so I'll just say straight down, normal push-up, but make sure you come forward a little bit if you want a little bit more on the shoulders. You can even do the dive bombers that way. Okay, so once you've got those nailed and you're doing a couple dozen, it's no problem, then you're going to want to try your first kick up. But if that does freak you out a little bit and you don't want to go right into the supported position, then you're going to try a 3-point stance. So that would look something like, don't do this in a corner either. If you do it in a corner and then you collapse, you end up rolling into a ball and getting stuck. Yeah. So put that down, put your head down. So now you've got a 3-point. So even if everything goes to rat crap, the worst that can happen is your feet will come back down. So 3-point, and then one leg at a time. And you're there. Getting used to being upside down, no problems. Okay. Once you're there, and that feels cool and you're not so scared about being upside down, you're going to want to kick up to the hold position. So then you'll go here, same thing, kick up again, and just hold. Now, looking at the ground is okay, but it puts a pretty crazy arch in your back, okay? So you actually, it's nice to look at the floor there, because you couldn't see it right there because you're looking that way. But if you look at the floor a little bit more, or sorry, this way, it becomes, no, I got that backwards, sorry. To spot initially, when you look at the floor, you can actually pull your feet off the wall and actually do a real handstand instead of using the support for the wall. But if you look too far that way, like at the wall, then it pulls your feet down. So it's floor or back towards you, that way, okay? Now once you're holding the support position fine, and you feel comfortable there, then it's time to start lowering. Lowering, and then getting set and kicking back up. It's called the negative, okay? Or eccentric. So, just for safety's sake, you should get a pillow or something you only need that pillow probably for the first 1 or 2 times, just so you know that you're not going to free fall. So what you do then is kick up in the way that you feel comfortable. Kick up and lower. And then put your feet down. And then get set again. Kick up and lower. And once you got the hang of that, and you can get a couple of those, then you're ready to try pushing back up. So then you're gonna just kick up and you're like, okay, this is the one. You kick up and go, huh, go, huh. And then when you're doing those, go to the reps per day method, where you say pick 8 and then do whatever, 3 in the morning in a row, and then you can only get 2 in a row in the afternoon, and then you gotta do a bunch of ones. So hope that helps.